You are learning how to master money, not be a slave to it. And in the beginning, any small victory is what you feel like you need to keep pressing forward. And some of you, unfortunately, want to do that prematurely with trades. I just need that little affirmation, that little nudge. This is going to work for me. I know he said don't push a button. I know he said don't trade, but I have to. Michael, if you could just feel what it feels like to be inside this skin of mine. I got to wake up every day and do this dumb shit and make no money. I'm in a country that doesn't make any fucking money, and I'm in an impoverished nation. I didn't have a father. I didn't have a mother. You know, I can't get a job with my college degree. I dropped out of college. I couldn't afford it. My mom and dad don't do this for me. Look, listen. All that stuff may be true. I had everything stacked against me. Everything. I had no pedigree that had money before me. I had no advantages where people could help me get into certain things, fall into certain, perfect scenarios for jobs. I didn't have any of those advantages. I didn't have this, where somebody's whipping my ass into shape when I'm doing stupid shit. Get me back on the rails. Keep me focused. Let me tell you something. My feelings would not have been fucking hurt because this is exactly how my grandfather talked to me. And I miss it. I wish I could hear that Navy man whip my ass and get your head in the fucking game. Focus on this. What are you looking at that shit for? This is what you're supposed to be focusing on right now. Yes, sir. I didn't have that when he passed away. He didn't see me do this. You have someone in me that proves that we can do this consistently. I'm teaching you how to do it. I'm giving you a mindset, a way of thinking about it, how to conquer your demons, wrestle with them, pin them, beat their fucking ass. But you have to show up and do everything I tell you to do. And everything I tell you not to do, you need to keep it away.
Yo, 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 yo. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. What's up, what's up? Say hello in the chat, like the stream, boys and girls, before we get started. Making sure audio is good here. One last final check. Let me pull the chat box open. Good morning. Sorry, I can't see the very top of the chat, but good morning, Beast for Speed, Erie, DX, BM Trade, Samsor, ICTMK, MJ, Justin, good to see you, man. Jeffrey Epstein in the chat. What up? What up, J-Ep? Did you kill yourself or no? What's up, Juan? What's up, Saul? Callie? Francesco, Nika, Jose. What's up, J. Mark Pear? Sasha and Allie, Ethan, Erie, Ryan, Golden, Tyler Jacobs. Good morning. Christian, good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Market just opened up here, so let's pull these charts open. All right, so yesterday we did end up having an inside day, which definitely makes the outlook a little bit easier to deal with how slow we were yesterday. Took that one L, and then that was it for me for yesterday. I decided to walk away and say F this shit. So no, I didn't trade anymore yesterday, and it doesn't look like I missed out on any other opportunity. We did end up gapping down below the previous daily low level yesterday after market close, so that's always nice. But looking at as far as today goes, let me check the weekly candle. Here's our weekly candle at the moment. On the daily, traded below yesterday's low and currently low of the week. So we'll see, man. Maybe this does still. You guys are probably sick of me saying it, but maybe this gives us that reversal after all to the previous weekly highs. Now that we've made a manipulation lower, could maybe just don't crucify the messenger, boys. Could maybe be low of the week today, and then we see that reversal. But we will wait and see. There was some tariff news that came out this morning. I saw with China. In the United States, where we were, I believe, increasing the tariffs on China. So we'll see if that has any implications to what we want to do today. Who's looking for any SMTs at the low here? Don't see any. My trading view is being a little bit slow. Not sure why. I feel like a lot of people have been having trading view issues lately with trading view being slow. What's the deal, man? As far as news goes, we do have Powell speaking later this afternoon as well. So that will be something to maybe just be cautious of if you're trading PM session today. Just, understand that there could be some crazy randomness if he is speaking. But yeah, he's due to speak at the Economic Outlook Club of Chicago. So I think it's just one of those little sit down little interview things that he does from time to time. I don't think this is like anything super major, but nonetheless, that's what we got going on as far as that goes. And we had some pre-market news with core retail sales. So that's it on that front. And right now we are currently just working higher. Let me pull open a couple other time frames here. Okay, 1 minute. Let's do like the 1 hour down here for now. 7% down limit is 642 today. 5% have it set at 18K on the NASDAQ even. Not in any danger of hitting that right now. But with these tariff headlines, anything is possible, boys and girls. Yeah, we are working straight up here at the open. Where's our opening bell candle at? Opening bell candle right there. Still no first presented fair value gap. This is actually a nice bullish breaker here on the 1 minute. Wonder if this actually holds or not. It looks nice, at least. We didn't really manipulate, other than taking out previous daily lows. I feel like we didn't really manipulate very much at this external low that was put in over London session. It looks like there was no SMT with the low or anything like that. We did have a 1 hour BPR that you guys can see here. I know that this chart might be a little bit harder to see. What's up, guys? Little 1 hour BPR here that price could be finding some support inside of. But yeah. So for me, I would say if I had to pick a bias, I wouldn't mind seeing another drive lower personally, but I don't think it needs to happen. After taking out previous day lows, being that it's Wednesday, yeah, I definitely would be happier, I guess, if we did put in a low of the week today, and then we started distributing higher for those previous weekly highs. I've been talking about the previous weekly highs all freaking week, so it'd be cool to get them and trade into them. So I feel like that's the bias that I'm leaning towards as of right now, until something changes. But let me check the poll. We got a pretty even split between the Bears and the Bulls today. 200 votes so far, and we've got 40-40. 40 Bulls, 40 Bears, 20 neutral. Hey, better than a huge tilt one way or the other, I guess. But let me close the poll off here, boys and girls, before we get moving too much. Nobody gets to cheat already knowing what the market did. Okay. But yeah, pretty even split. Nice reaction right now off this bullish breaker, honestly. Still no first presentation fair value gap. Regular trading hours here. Where is our gap? Wow. Big opening range gap too. How many points is this? 2% opening range gap, boys. But yeah, I went ahead and marked out just the quadrants. Yeah, my trading view is being really slow. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, if you took these longs off this bullish breaker, though, nice little move so far. Coming up on first quadrant of the opening range gap right now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if we get this expansion today, I feel like we could go take it all out today, honestly. Question of if, I guess. What's up, TTBZ? New to the stream? Welcome, man. One hour BPR for higher, yeah, possibly, Ryan. That's what we're looking like right now. Francesco, the 7% means that's the price limit rule. So obviously we were really volatile the last couple of weeks, and we kept getting price limit down ruled multiple times. So I just been marking it on my chart since we've been volatile. Basically, anytime we hit the 7% down rule during New York session, the market will halt for 15 minutes, and you're not allowed to. One, you shouldn't be in trades if you're on a personal account, and then on prop accounts, most of them at least, you're not allowed to trade within after we've sold off more than 5%. So while we're volatile, I've just been marking it out so we have it. Just to be safe, you know? Just to be safe. Or just have an excuse to put more drawings on my chart. However you want to look at it. Yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about I mean, I guess if you want to get technical, this is a fair value gap on the 1 minute. But there's not a whole lot there. Not a whole lot there, boys. See, price right now is finding a little bit of resistance higher at this 15-minute inefficiency as well. I was thinking that if we can disrespect here and get above this, I really think it should be fairly lower, definitely low resistant to, I think, this swing high here. And then it's just the question of if we get that follow through or not towards previous weekly highs. And yeah, if we do get that move today, that's a pretty big opportunity. Today and tomorrow are the only red folder days, and then obviously there's no trading Friday because it's Good Friday. So ultimately, If we get that expansion, that'd be awesome. That would kind of be like the move of the week, for me at least. And then I guess really it doesn't matter if we get an inside a week. That was one thing that we talked about on Monday, was the potential of an inside a week because of how volatile we've been the previous couple of weeks. Coming up on Good Friday, coming up on Easter, just keeping the possibility in mind that we could not move a whole lot. So far, that has definitely been true. I haven't moved a ton here in the first few days of the week so far. Some of you guys are saying the first presented fair value gap is bigger on ES, huh? Yeah, I guess it is. Hey, boy, size don't matter. It's how you use it, right? Right, ladies? Right? What if it's small and you don't know how to use it? You really think the daily is going to press that much higher? I mean, I'm not saying that it will press that much higher. I'm saying it could press that much higher. I wouldn't be surprised. So, we'll see. We'll see. If I'm gonna have a higher expectation though, at all this week, it's gonna be between today and tomorrow with the red folder news. But maybe not. Maybe we just get a dud of a week this week. So open to anything, attached to nothing, boys. Amen, cover dweller. That's right. No, I haven't tried the new Top Step dashboard. Is anybody in the chat currently a... You got to be VIP, right? But no, I haven't tried the new dashboard yet. Let me know if anybody in the chat has. I've seen videos of it. It looks cool. Obviously, he's got some cool features. Manipulation under London lows would be nice, though. No, what do you think? Yeah, that's kind of what I was waiting to see if we did get any further manipulation down. I know that would be a little bit... Obviously, it'd be disrespecting this 1 hour BPR, which honestly could have some people... I could see why some people would maybe be like, fuck, I think we're bearish if we do that. So I think that would be understandable. But there wasn't like clear manipulation to me at these lows. You know, we put in relative equal lows both on ES and NQ, didn't put any SMT divergences or anything like that. We just kind of put in these equal lows and then randomly just displaced higher here at like 4:15 a.m. So obviously don't love that, right? Like if this was a little bit more jagged, if you will, that'd be nice, but yeah, that was kind of why I didn't me personally, I don't think I would have cared to play this. One, it was also a little too early. I mean, this was like 5 minutes into open. Got a nice reaction off of it though, nonetheless, into this gap, into the first quadrant of the opening range gap as well. I mean, New York midnight. How many points was that? About 60 points. Not bad. Strong reaction though from these levels. Coming down pretty fast. But yeah, honestly, I don't know. Not any like obvious gaps. I understand that this is technically a fair value gap here, but we're not really seeing anything that's like really, you know, super obvious as far as imbalances go yet. it does look kind of nasty on like picture this reality with me. I think obviously as traders we got to kind of be open, like I said, open anything attached to nothing, but this is nasty, dude. If you're just looking at sessions, is anybody seeing a potential here that I'm seeing? Let me know, or maybe I'm just seeing things. Let me know if anybody else sees that. Or am I crazy? A little broadening formation. AKA seek and destroy, but if you guys are selling, then yeah, good luck. Could see London low here. I'll still probably be looking for opportunities to long after London low is taken. What does that mean? Broadening formation is just, I mean, that's what a seek and destroy profile will look like. It'll just look like a broadening formation, right? So like London takes out Asia low and Asia, London takes out Asia low and Asia high. Then you would see like New York take out London low, London high, right? And we just kind of like continuously expand with shallow digs into liquidity on both ends of the range until we finally break out. But essentially, it's wiping out whatever range you're talking about. It's wiping out buyers and sellers on both sides. Hence the name Seek and Destroy. You know, not giving a clean expansion one way or the other. Delete that. Equal lows just got put in on ES. I won't be joining you guys in the position, but I do think the short, for those of you guys that are in shorts, I think it looks decent, but not decent enough for me to want to take it though. I wish you guys luck though. Best of luck. What's up, Platinum? Perfect 50% tap. Nice reaction from the gap and 50% of the range. We're going to give up these lows. Nice little move through the low. Full transparency, boys. I am full porting a combine today. Cheeky bastards, huh? I am full porting a combine today. We got the free reset, so I figured why not? I just shorted 5 minis through that low. Currently up, well, I closed it. I hit the close button when I was up like over 3K. And then it kind of slipped me. I got out at plus 2,700. So we'll see. We'll see if I can get full max profit for the day on this. You know, I figured why not though. If they're gonna give us a free reset, I'll be a degenerate. See if I give a fuck. You feel me? LOL, what the fuck? Looks good, man. There's the move lower through these recent lows at least. Didn't take it on anything that's actually funded though. Macro, we're about like 4 minutes into the macro. Do you know if the free reset is only on existing combines or even new purchases? I believe it's for new purchases as well, Andrew. It doesn't expire until next Friday, I believe. April 25th. So... So if you're going to give me a risk-free full port, who am I to say no? Only existing combines? Is that true? So if somebody were to buy a new one and then fail it, I'm pretty sure they would be able to use the promo code. Maybe not though. You should have got the email, CJ. I sent it out 2 days ago. It's true, you already tried it? Oh, okay. Well, I had this combine sitting here waiting in the wings to trade on it. So in my mind, I'm like, well, I'll full port it, and then if I blow it, I'll just use the free reset on it. If you full port profit target in 1 day, will you pass the account? No, it's 2 days. Look at the sell-off here. London low incoming, boys and girls. For those of you guys that were shorting all the way, holding to London low, here you go. It's coming up. What if you didn't get the email? I don't know. You might be SOL. I don't know how else to explain it to the people in the chat. They're like, how do I get it? How do I get it? It's like, dude, if you didn't get the email, I don't know what to tell you. What do I look like? Customer support? What do I look like? MP? I don't know what to tell you. I wish I could help. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Mm, mm. If you get an Express Monday and blow it, I get a free reset. Are you trolling? No, you don't get a reset on an Express funded account. It's for combines only. I thought this was like common knowledge that everybody got an email. Why is everybody acting like such a surprise? Do I consider a breakout trade if we go under London low? I mean, if we really follow through, yeah, maybe. It just depends how we react at that level. We should have SMT at that low with ES at that time. So I'm still gonna want to just lean potentially bullish from there. Yeah, I could always change my mind if given new information. After seeing this reaction here, that's why I decided to hop in on that combine to just this low. I'm like, I didn't even calculate any risk. I had 5 in the order box. So I went in with 5. Got a little slipped on my exit. Market cooked you and the Chinese tariffs came. Is that what this pump was? In London? Is that what this was? Yeah? Okay. 10 a.m. boys. London low just got taken out. I believe we have SMT with ES now. Not really. S&P caught up. I mean, it is there for now, yeah, but S&P is pretty close. New 4-hour and 1-hour candle here. Left no wick on the close of the previous 1 hour. We just obviously ran that out, but haven't been hit on your chart yet. We did not take out this external low. We took out the London kill zone. This low here at 3:45 a.m. We have this low here right before kill zone started. So maybe that's the low that you marked out for London. But yeah, I would lean for longs initially after this, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I definitely see the logic in, now that we've ran out this BPR here and we're getting a strong 1 hour close below that. Maybe you're thinking just full blown bearish now. So there's logic in that thinking is all I'm saying, but the plan for me going into today is I wanted to see lower to go higher. So I'm going to stick to that plan for now. Callie says, I'm done for the day. Got my profits. I'm going to hang out here on stream. Callie. Good work. Thanks for hanging out. You know what, Callie? Just for that, you get 5 big booms.
Boom! 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 Boom!
5 big booms for Callie. Oh, yeah, I needed an excuse to play that. Is Callie a boomer? I don't know. Callie, are you a boomer? Short on ES didn't held. LOL, mental really got me. I mean, I didn't hold either, but then again, I was also 5 mini contracts in on that, so it's all good. Have you traded any other futures other than ES and NQ? I mean, yeah, I've traded oil. I've traded gold. I just choose not to trade them at the moment. No, Callie, I don't think 25 is a boomer. What do I think about mechanical edge trading? I mean, I think technical analysis is the mechanical aspect of trading, but I still think that, and I think it's not taught because it's not something that you can package in a course and sell. But I've grown to believe that discretion is extremely important in trading. And the only way you can operate with good discretion is have experience on the charts. So, you know, I mean, just think about it. How many times have you guys made all these tweaks to your mechanical edge and you'll still just like see that edge get ran through in real time when you're trying to trade it, right? These confluences, these patterns that you look for in price, you're just kind of pattern trading. And it's not to say that it can't work. I mean, I think it can work, but I think it can be better, allowing your experience and discretion to serve you at certain times. And like I said, I just don't think that that's, you can't package and sell experience, right? Like take JadeCap, for example, 15 years as a trader. He can't give you that. There's no way for him to teach that, right? It's either you get the time on the charts or you don't. I've been trading for like 5-ish years, right? I can't, for those of you guys that have been trading less than that, I can't, you know, there's no way for me to replicate that for you. So I think that's why you don't hear a lot of people online like talking about that, just because how they're supposed to sell it to you. If they tell you that discretion is the missing piece, your ability to use proper discretion at the proper time, you know, that would hurt their sales probably. So, but yeah, no, I think you're just pattern trading if you simply rely on a mechanical edge, right? Like how many people take a trade and they're just like, oh gosh, I don't know about this. My gut tells me this. However, my pattern did show up, so I'm going to take it. So then you just take it. And then it like fails and you're just like, oh, sweet, should have. I knew it. I had a feeling that it wasn't going to work out. That's your discretion, right? That's your experience coming in. You guys know what I'm talking about? Where price just gives you that feeling in the either the pits of your belly or just like maybe the backside of your ball bag. You know what I mean? Just like that little feeling. You can't explain. It's like your spidey senses are tingling. That feeling. That's the one. Tap into that. That feeling. You know, the one that says double the size and get back in the trade after you lost? That one. Listen to that one. Maybe not that exact voice, but something like that. You know? You also have to use your discretion and figure out what what voice is the angel on your shoulder and which one's the devil. That's up to you as well. You will never get this. You will never get this. So we will, we will. Oh no. Yeah, I'm bouncing around the time frames because we got this 1 minute bullish breaker here. I am going to remove the opening range gap quadrants from my chart for now. Yeah, we do have a bullish breaker at this moment on the 1 minute. But you know, my discretion is kind of telling me that it doesn't look all that hot overall right now. I don't know. Maybe it's wrong. Where's London High? $861. Oh wow. Amine. Oh, Amine's back. Amine unsubscribed, and now Amine subscribed so they can comment again. Oh, God. Maybe I should get ahead of this one. Should I get ahead of this one? Amine. Oh, God. Amine, I don't know, dude. Are we going to do this again? Amine. This 15-minute candle closes in 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and set this buy limit here for now. See if we can get that breaker tap one more time. Oh, oh, oh. He goes, I just subbed to comment. I know. We know anime. We know. All right, guys, giving this a try. Off this bullish breaker after the London low was taken. No tariff news. God, please, no tariff news. Be nice, Trump. For the love of Christ. New 50-minute candle incoming in less than a minute. What's up, Maida? Reason for stop loss. I'm going below these up close candles here of this breaker. Just tap this fair value gap here. I don't like that. Well, this sucks. Might close this early. Giving it a moment. Pretty much want to see this become a swing low on the 1 minute. If not, I'm going to get out. Yeah, okay. I'm going to get out. Not taking a full stop out there. No respect to the bullish breaker, really. I can rejoin the move later if it plays out, but it's not giving me what I want. Not giving me what I want. Come on. She ain't making my kitten purr. After a win, you done, bro? What? Who to what a what? Are you asking if I'm going to be done after a win? It kind of depends on the trade. Kind of depends on the trade. Why did you close the trade before it hit stop loss? Just was looking kind of heavy. Using some discretion there. I can rejoin the move if I think it's going to still play. I kind of was anticipating this candle to inverse this gap, which we did end up closing and showing respect for the moment. We'll see. It just, to me, was looking like we're going to go run for my stop. So I just decided to get out. Limit the L. Keep it small like my pee-pee. You know what I mean? Was a win on the yeah, it was a win on the combine, yeah. I took the short through the low there. Yeah, cover your ears. Sometimes you might go deaf at any random moment on my stream. Or piss yourself. One of the two. PP or TP? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, guys. Let's see if that was the right move to close the trade off early. If she just sells off through here. I was already a little wishy-washy on the position as it was. I told you guys that I'm like, you got this bullish breaker here, but I'm like, something tells me it doesn't look the best. So then you see this move through here. It's like, breakers are generally, like, if you're thinking about the, what's that? How does he call it? What's ICT call it? The PD array matrix. There's a reason the old breaker block's at the top. Generally, they're very sensitive, very strong PD arrays that you don't see a whole lot of, like, fucking around. You know? So, in my mind, I'm thinking... So, my stop was right here anyway. I think it would have just came within, like, a tick. A tick or a two. From me wanting to go poo-poo. So, yeah. Wait and see if it sets up something here. The risk reward is still there, even, you know, close the trade for half of a loss. Get back in. There's so much room for this upside. Yeah, it's been a little bit tougher this week. Took a win on Monday. Oh, it's only Wednesday, but took a win on Monday. Took a L yesterday. And obviously today, this is the only trade I've taken so far, was that one. But we've been pretty range bound. Yesterday we had an inside day. Today we pretty much had this short through the London low, and now we're kind of waiting to see what we're going to do here. If we get given this inversion, I like hopping back in this. I don't know if this would have stopped me or not. My stop was like right here. I think it maybe would have left me in it. Someone said they got bottom ticked on that. Yeah, I was trying to include these up close candles and these wicks, which included this fair value gap here. All right, guys, I'm going to replay this with my stop at this new low. And try to run it up to these highs. We'll see. This will be my last attempt on this move here. Playing off this inversion. Am I profitable? Absolutely not. I'm homeless. You should buy my course, though. Let me make one first. Let me make a course, and then I want you to buy it. Because I would like to maybe get Chipotle for lunch or something. I actually do feel broke after yesterday. I feel like I got absolutely... I feel like I got bent over and violated yesterday. Nice reaction here. Knock on my wood. Don't want to jinx it. Yeah, the trade yesterday was wild. You guys enjoy the TikTok? I thought it was funny. You can't do nothing but laugh when you get stopped out that fast. You don't even have time to be mad. It's just like, it's just funny. You know? You've never seen something like that, really? Never? I'll even trade NASDAQ. This is the combine up here, by the way, boys. So I just have the TP set at max profit for the day. Now that I'm showing it, it's probably going to reverse. No, I shouldn't have showed it. I fucking jinxed it. You guys are a curse. Why? Why, God, why? I'm gonna turn it off now. And until we're gonna hit TP, and then I'll turn it back on. No! Jesus, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Have mercy on my wee little soul. I'm just a little boy in this cold world trying to make it. Trying to make it. Trying. I hate how fucking sharp that reversal looks. No. No. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna exit the room. I'm gonna exit the room. for 2 minutes. And if I come back and I'm stopped out, y'all gonna have hell to pay. We're back. What do you think, buddy? Look. Yeah. Well, I didn't miss a whole lot. If this starts going down again, I'm going to leave again. What do you think? That's how I pay for your treats. Fuck. Going down. I'm going to leave in the room again. Let's go. We're bad luck. That's the only bad part. So much hair. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. What do we think? This is giving me Seek and Destroy vibes, and it's making me nervous. Not the comfort animal. I'll sacrifice him for this profit. I'll sacrifice... No, I'm just kidding. Too far, too far. Yeah, this is making me nervous, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm uncomfortable. But I know I should hold it. I know I should. Get out of the bit. Yeah, close it. No, no. Sometimes when your eyes deceive you, you have to move in faith, right? Picture just picture a suburban mother at church. Little worship music. That's what I want you to picture. Times like this. Times like this, picture that. Can I get an amen? Come on. The moment you start praying for it to reach your target, close the trade. Yeah, that's great advice, actually. Yeah, we did. We came up and we took this high right here. Obviously, I'm sure you guys have seen this on your own charts, but that's why I'm a little nervous. But I know that my draw is higher than these highs here. You know, so as long as we don't get a seek and destroy profile, I'd like to think we got more room to the upside than this. The only time I feel nothing is when my stop loss gets hit. Faith is the confidence that what we hope for will actually happen. Gives us assurance about things we cannot see. Beautifully said, Josh. Beautifully said. Just like they say in the Bible, well over 100 times, do not fear. These markets can't hurt you anymore. These markets can't hurt you anymore, can they? No, sir. I hope you guys know that when I'm just fucking around like during a trade, it's just because there's nothing better to do than just sit and wait. Sit and wait. Pass the time. Pet the dog. Do you always aim for the same R? Wait, same R you're funded because of the consistency rules? Well, there's no consistency rules on Top Step funded accounts at the moment. But I would say my R is about the same. I mean, my risk is always kind of about the same per trade, right? So maybe that's why you're asking. But no, I don't know. Just however price sets up, it always kind of depends, right? I'm always usually playing whatever range I'm working with. We take one side of the take one end of the range, buy side or sell side, and then I'm looking to attack opposing liquidity. So wherever that happens to be, it happens to be, you know. But I'm never targeting like a specific like 1, 2, 1, 3. Obviously, the better the R, the better, I guess. But I'm never taking a trade specifically like, oh, I need this risk reward or anything. As long as it's over, you know, like 1.5 R, I'm cool with it. I will take a 1 R trade. I mean, you can. Technically, that's how that first trade I took in the combine was actually that today, I guess. Technically, just a little scalp, but. Oh, nice. Just created SMT against the trade. That's fucking fantastic. That sucks. I'm just going to go break even. I can't deal with this bullshit. All that for this. All of that for this. Oops. Wrong way. So yeah, guys, decided to go break even here simply because we just put an SMT at this high with ES. What a boner killer. She had it in her mouth and the kids walked in. I told you to close it. Bro, I swear some of you guys are retarded. And I do mean that offensively. I can't even read your name. I can't read your name. You have a picture of like Miley Cyrus or something as your profile picture. So, yeah. Stupid, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You get a timeout. Congratulations. Thanks for playing. How do I move this? Anybody else want to go in the VIP room today? Just let me know. Send me. Fuck it. I mean, I think it's a sensible manage. We create SMT against the trade. We've taken out this high. It's fighting me to go higher, so why am I going to force it and then maybe take a loss? I went break even. I'm not going to close the trade here and then potentially miss out on profit. If I was going to do that, why wouldn't I just fucking take a 1R, like a 1R trade all the time? You feel me, dog? You feel me? Holy Christ. Yeah. I was afraid you'd say that, Brandon. Amane's been behaving. Amane's been behaving today. I'm a fair dictator. Watch this. No. Too many. Oh, no. Don't wick. Don't wick. Could you imagine if I listened to whatever the name was? Imagine if I listened to Miley Cyrus and closed my trade here. It's the climb. Damn, that was kind of good. What's another good song of hers? How does the rest of that go? The climb. Should we listen to that? I don't want to get my stream taken down. Wi-Fi not working? Oh, come on. What are you doing? Bro, ain't no way. Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Yeah. 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 There you go. Holy guacamole. That's a big move. Wow. I'll take another 2 off there. If you're going to give it to me. All right. All right, guys. I am half out of the position there. I hit max daily profit on this full port combine on that. That's a W. Now we'll have to do it again tomorrow. Why is my Spotify not working? Could you imagine if I listened to Miley Cyrus and closed my trade? Holy fuck. L. Miley. L. Miley. Little Miley. Little Miley. Let's do one more off here at this high. And then I'm going to start trailing and leaving runners. And let's just see what kind of move we get, boys. Why not? Why don't you guys kick your shoes off and stay a while? Because you guys are here for the long haul. Hey, guys. Nice little W. We should probably celebrate that. Hey, let me go back. Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone. We got to celebrate that. Yes. What do we want? What do we want today? What feels right? Do I want to get my stream copyrighted or not? Nah, we'll just do something little. Yeah. All right. All right, let's see what we can get out of this trade now. Risk-free. Obviously, took half the position off already. Goal will be to obviously partial above these highs, but trail and run. See if we have the juice or not today to get some expansion towards London high, start reaching towards previous weekly high. That'd be nice. It's kind of been slow. Did we create SMT? No. Okay. Hit the like button if you're enjoying yourselves today, at least, ladies and gents. Yeah, I really would like at least this previous 1 hour high. That'd be sweet. But that was the reasoning for partialing here. It was actually worked out nice that TP on the top sub Hexacon was right at that order block. Because this is the OB that is showing... This is the OB that is showing some resistance for us right now. Oh, is it the same code? For everybody? It must be, huh? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that makes way more sense. By the way, the reset code does work on newly purchased combines. See, I was like, well, it would make no sense for it not to work. You know? Cause it ain't about how fast you get there. Sometimes you gotta make a move. Fuck, dude, I'm blanking on the words. My Spotify's not loading. Now the song's stuck in my head. Come on. What do you mean? It's not loading. Piss me off, Spotify. This thing is pulling back strong, ain't it? Is that not the name of the song or something? This one goes out to Miley Cyrus. Bro, what? You can't even search Miley Cyrus on Spotify? What is going on? Is she excommunicado or something? There we go. Jesus. That was harder than it had to be. Anyway. The moment's passed now. It would be awkward now. The moment's gone. The moment's gone. Tyler, the initial entry was perfect, man. Always stick to your plan and let it play out. Yuki. I have no qualms with how I managed it. There was logic in my mind. No emotion. Fuck that. Extreme emotion. If you're not trading with emotion and doing things you're going to regret at the end of each day, you're doing it wrong. So what are you going to do about it? You know what they say, boys. If you ain't tilting, you ain't trying. So what, you want me to call your dad and tell him his little girl is too scared to use some emotion on the chats? His little girl. His little girl's afraid of a little stop loss. This is usually the part of the stream where there's some people in the chat that don't understand sarcasm. So what? Like, you lose your house, your life savings, and your whole family. Like, grow up. It's not that big. It's not that big of a deal. You can always get another family. Like, or yeah. I don't know what Engi's doing. I'm just kind of range bound a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. The overall like session so far this morning, I feel like a schizo, to be honest, a little bit. No offense to the any schizos in the chat. Have emotions, but don't let it change your decisions. What's the fucking point then? No, I didn't realize I was still on the 680 incoming. Call the loved ones. Why you guys gotta say stuff like that in the chat? You're gonna jinx it. This is why y'all always gotta be aware when you see a free trading YouTube live stream like this. Yes, be aware. Be aware. Be aware when you click on my live stream, my trades automatically get placed on your account. Bet you didn't know that, did you? If I go on tilt, that means you go on tilt. You understand? I think there actually might be a subset of people on trading YouTube that like just genuinely do they just genuinely want people to become not human? Like would they rather like some AI robot was like controlling a live stream and then like every single candle they're like, "Oh, nice. Yep, nice close there. Oh, yo, yeah, no, bad close there. Oh, big wick on that one. Yeah." Like God forbid anybody. How dare you show any personality? That actually offends me. You know what I mean? Like why are you talking about anything other than candlesticks now that like you're not going to mention that fair value gap on the candle there? Why are you not doing that? Why are you not doing that? You know? Guys literally in India right now just tweaking out because Buddy didn't mention a fair value gap that printed on a 1 minute chart. Peace out, Amine. Hey, great to have you back, Amine. Great to have you. We'll see you on the other side. Yes, honestly, it would be more enjoyable and educational instead of looking for Miley Cyrus. Well, dude, then fucking get off the stream. What the fuck are you saying? Radiation and hazard. Buddy's on my live stream watching and complaining. Go fuck off then. Sounds like a you problem. Don't ignore us. Fortnite win. I don't know. Tyler Jacobs in the chat. I asked him to play Fortnite last night, and instead he started spouting off stuff about how he like supports Israel and like wishes we gave them more money and all sorts of stuff like that. I'm like, well, okay, whatever. Fucking radiation and hazard. Radiation and hazard. I'll just make it easy on you. I'll just fucking block you. Fucking loser. Yeah, looking like a break-even stop on the rest of this, boys and girls. More than likely. Soon as As soon as Ronnie started saying 680 was incoming and to call my folks, it immediately started dropping. Totally jinxed my trade here. But he's the absolute ops. But it is what it is. Glad we got this big move up here. Yeah, it took half off, so won't walk away with nothing for it, but yeah, it's just kind of been, we haven't moved a whole lot this morning overall. Right? Like this has been the entire morning right here. And some of you guys caught the short from here to London low, so there was opportunity in this price action today, and I feel like we capitalized on what we were given. See, sometimes you got to say out loud, about to get stopped at break even, boys, and then it'll reverse. It's like reverse psychology on the market. Or a reverse jinx. I had to reverse Ronnie's jinx. Oh, God. Oh. When I went to go get my dog, I stubbed my toe. Oh. Talk to me, Tyler. What we got going on here? I don't know. We're just chopping and I'm just chilling. We're chopping and I'm chilling. Chop and chill. It's like Netflix and chill, but trading version. Chop and chill. Can I explain why bullish again? London low was taken. And we were already trading below previous day lows. Previous day lows, Tuesday and Monday. Wanted to see potentially a low of the week put in today, and then see distribution higher the rest of the week, today, tomorrow. No trading Friday, obviously. So those were the reasons that I was bullish. Is your dog as cool as you? My dog's probably cooler than me. He has his moments, though, where I'm definitely cooler. Ronnie, stop it. Knock it off. I don't want to bother you, but I can't hold myself from not telling you. Ronnie, I swear to God, if you jinx this again. League of Legends? What the hell is that? No. Ronnie. Look what you just made the candle close. Look at this. Ronnie. Tell me it's not so. Tell me it's all going to be okay. I might get emotional. Please, Ronnie, tell me it's going to be okay. I took my profits at 65. It was 2R. Oh, great. So you're just filling me with false hopes and jinxing my trade when you're not in it. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. I'm just like baffled right now. Like I'm watching this 1 hour candle. This is like what I'm holding out hope for. Just give us the minimum. We took out this 1 hour, no wick, took out the low. Give me this expansion. Give me the previous 1 hour high, please. Please, God. Give us these 1 hour highs. You can do it. I believe. I believe. For scoring. 30 years ago. Yeah, this price action does suck, don't it? Oh, man. Come on. Ronnie fucked me. Yeah, sorry about that, OM. That'll happen. I don't know. Like, if you woke up today, like, let's say you missed your alarm, you slept in, you missed all of the price action today, and you came to your chart and you looked at this price action and what we've done so far today, would you be happy or sad that you missed out on price? Genuine question. Because I'm not going to lie. I'm not trying to toot our horns. But I'm genuinely like, bro, we did all that we could do, really, with this price. Regardless of what happens. You know? So, like, I could see that there'd be a lot of people that'd be very, very happy that they just, like, if they missed all the price action today, woke up at, like, noon, went to their charts, and was like, oh, thank God. I would have gotten screwed, you know? This is a tough environment to trade in for any trader. You know, you really got to be nimble. You got to, you know, make decisions quickly and then also show extreme patience. So, yeah, man. Like I said, I feel like we've done all we could do with this price action, even if this does result in a, you know, in profit stop on the runner here. At least it wasn't for nothing. Still hit max daily profit. Full porting a 150K combine on Top Step X. So that's that. I'll still be green on the day, but because I took that first loss, and obviously I only left half my position on, it won't be very much on this funded account, unfortunately. And I'm not advocating for people to full port their combines. That was my choice because we got a free reset from Top Step. Took a trade that made sense, went in heavy, hit max daily profit. Now I just have to do it again. I think Spotify is bugging, Ivan. Yeah, mine's bugging on me today. Mine is bugging on me today. Yeah, Ronnie actually totally gypped me. Ronnie he double jinxed this trade. He said we're going to 680 here. We sold off. And then he goes, we're going to 680 here. And now we're selling off again. Bro, like, buddy actually jinxed me twice. Mystic Ronnie. All right, guys. That is that, man. Stopped on the rest of that in the smallest of profits. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too upset though. Like I said, looking at this price action, like if I slept in, the reason I was asking that question is because if I slept in, missed the trade, like missed stream this morning, missed trading, I would have opened my charts, looked at this price action, and been like, thank God. Not a whole lot there to go off of. No big moves, clean deliveries that you missed out on or anything like that. So, yeah. Let's do a P&L check. Let's see how people did. I mean, this is tough. People could have been really chopped up in here as well, just depending on what you were doing. But all in all, man, I'm not gonna complain too much. I'll complain a little bit. I'll complain like a reasonable amount. Sorry, I got thrown off by radiation coming back. He goes, decided to put me on timeout. So inspirational. Yeah. What do you want me to do? It's my stream. I can do whatever the fuck I want, pal. But he doesn't like my stream. Don't watch it then. I don't know what you want me to do. Yeah, let me know. Let me know how you guys have done today. Green, red, or flat. Alejandro's a 5 trillion. 500 trillion, actually. Wow. Ronnie, I've had enough of this. You're like my one buddy Sam, who keeps calling out things in crypto, and then when it goes the opposite direction for 4 years, he goes, "Just wait, it's coming. Just wait. No, seriously, it's coming. Just wait." And then when it finally goes there, he goes, "Told you so." Can I go over the trade I took? Sure. Pretty simple though. Was bullish going into today. I think this is important to note. One thing that I brought to your guys' attention was, and we do have Powell speaking later today, so this is also a little bit of the context. A little bit of the context is we got Powell speaking later. Somebody had mentioned earlier in the chat that the big boys are waiting for Powell, which probably some truth to that. Like just looking at the range today and looking at the sessions, you know, this is what a seek and destroy profile kind of ends up looking like usually. Broadening formation, we take both ends of Asia. That's why I was like, when we got this move from London, we took out this London kill zone low. Some of you guys were holding out for this low, but this is how finicky seek and destroy profiles are. They really are. It'll take a internal low, leave an external low, and generate liquidity for later. It's just like, it's finicky. It's tough, you know. So once we get PD rays back higher, right? I mean, my ultimate goal is to try to take it up to London high, and maybe we go there still. I know Ronnie's ready for some 680 price. We know that, but yeah, no. Once we got this 1 minute bullish breaker, I went long off this breaker here. We traded down. I did close it a little early, even before we inversed this gap. My stop loss was like right here. So there's a chance that I would have been stopped out of this, like to the tick almost, but I think I would have been fine. And in my mind, I'm just like, yeah, if we respect and we go higher, I'm just gonna get back in, you know. But like price is looking like it wants to go for my stop, and because of like all of this context of like, I think we could be seek and destroy. It could, you know, it could do whatever it wants, right? It could manipulate any of these highs or lows at any moment. So I'm just like, I'm gonna get out until I start seeing price do what I want it to do. And then we got this inversion. I hop back in and had to hold through all this chop. Got this move up, partialed out half the trade, hit max daily profit on a combine, and then the rest got stopped in profit here. But that was really it. Yeah, really just this 1 minute breaker was the trade, essentially, off of London low being taken. And we definitely have, at some point, it's just a matter of when, right? Like, this is pretty, in my opinion at least, pretty low resistance. Like, this move is going to be violent. It's just, when is it going to happen? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me either if, like, 5-10 minutes from now, this is ripping. But it also, because of the condition, wouldn't surprise me if this was, like, all the way back at these lows again. So, that's the double-edged sword of if you get caught in any sort of seek and destroy range. So but I think you guys would agree with me that this run through all of these highs to London, right? We still got open gap up here as well. Like, I don't know, I think that was the idea. That was the hope. That was the hope. But I'm not willing to like fight it. if that makes sense. Yeah, Insane Football. We'll have to do a giveaway soon. How many 117 likes, boys. Get those likes up. Get those likes up. Yeah, we'll have to do a giveaway soon. Working on some stuff here. Yeah, I wanted to do giveaways as well, like milestones, like sub count. I don't know if I'll do one at 15K or wait for 20K subs on YouTube. But yeah, we'll do some giveaways in the future. You always got to be on stream though, because I'm never gonna announce it. That's one thing about me. Any giveaway that I do, I'm never gonna announce it ahead of time. I never want to say never. There'll probably be some times when I do. But I'll definitely try to do it spontaneously and reward the people that actually just show up. You know, I don't want people just showing up for giveaways and then dipping. You know, I feel like you're gonna get the radiation and hazard people. That's who shows up to those. Radiation and hazard people, they show up. He's mad about something. I don't know. I took a winning trade today and he's upset about something. Mad that I was looking for that I sang part of a Miley Cyrus song. Mad that I put him in timeout. Shows up, keeps acting like a little fucking baby. Definitely a pawn. I'm streaming for free. Don't have a course to sell you guys. I'm not selling you a mentorship. I don't lie to you about stuff so you think I'm some big badass. But radiation and hazard. I guess when you got an account with that name, that profile picture, you're too afraid to show your actual name and your face. Like, you're a bitch. You a bitch. But we'll do some giveaways soon. Tell I'm a 19-year-old day trader and I want to grow my socials. I was wondering if you had any advice on growing my channel. I've watched you since you were averaging 80 views. Really? 80 views? Advice. Well, if you are sharing value, the views will come. Value is the main thing, right? So you got to have good value to share. That's number one. And just be about consistency, really. Just show up. Keep showing up even when you got no views. Over and over and over again. But I wouldn't consider myself like I got a lot of growing myself to do. We're getting there, boys. It's a journey. Just taking you all along for the ride. Appreciate you guys being here, though. Oh, Santana, you were there for that? Yeah. Rock on. All right, guys. Yeah, looking at the poll real quick. P&L check. 55% of the chat is green. I think radiation and hazard might be the only maybe he's the only one that's like red today. And he's like really angry about it. You think? Or do you think he just like doesn't have a sense of humor, like hates fun? You can't have fun. Did you guys know that? But yeah, most of the chat is green. A little bit of red, otherwise mostly flat outside of that. So rock on, man. Rock on. Like the stream, guys, if you've enjoyed today. Appreciate you guys showing up. Appreciate it, Maida. Appreciate it, Sam Sewer. Hey, appreciate you guys. Enjoy your Wednesday. Be mindful today with Powell speaking later. If you're going to be trading in the PM session at all. But yeah, excited to see where we go from here the rest of the day. We are pretty range bound, obviously. So I really wouldn't anticipate it to do a whole lot probably until Powell, honestly. I mean, I can't think of like, we're just chopping here. So there's got to be some sort of catalyst, I think, that comes in and is going to move this market. But to me, that you guys know what I'm wanting to see, right? I'm wanting to see the move higher, and I think that makes sense. That is not to say that we could not come lower one more time for these lows. Wouldn't surprise me, like I said. But we'll just have to wait and see. And yeah, be mindful if you guys are trading later. I will be streaming tomorrow. It is going to be our last day of the week because the market is closed on Friday for a Good Friday. Appreciate you guys. Like the stream. Good luck. Good trading. And I'll see you crazy cats tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.
Sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen, he's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracements to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money, he's gaining an advantage. He watches the market like a hawk in the sky. With every tick and every turn, he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler trades a day trader you can trust. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire. With the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire.